Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tapping in. Uh, we got us another one. So we're gonna be looking at the Tevin Farmer versus William Zepeda rematch that went down in Cancun. So before we get started, shout out to my Braves. We are 0-3 right now. Terrible. But hopefully we playing the Padres right now. So hopefully, boys, let's get it together. We gotta figure it out. But yeah, before we get started on the video, y'all, we are powered by DNS Cleaning. So if you're in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area, if you need a cleaning, if you need a cleaning crew, cleaning team, people to get the Airbnb straight or, properties or workspace, those are the people that you want. So feel free to reach out to me and I'll get all the information out to you, or feel free to look them up yourself on Instagram, DNS Cleaning Services, LLC. And you'll be able to locate them yourselves and talk about anything cleaning. Now, we do have sponsorship opportunities available also, so tap in with us at yourboxingfix@gmail.com. Let's talk business. So, but hey, the Tevin Farmer versus William Zepeda rematch happening in Cancun. Now, if y'all remember the first fight was one of those that we didn't think it was going to be as good as it was until the fight happened, right? Because Tevin Farmer was supposed to be, just somebody to keep William Zepeda busy until Shakur Stevenson. But it turned out a lot more than that. We're talking about the first fight. That first fight was an all-out war, so they ran it back a second time. Now, the second fight was all action, just like the first fight. Both fighters dishing punishment, taking punishment, a lot of action like we thought. Tevin Farmer did end up hurting his hand, so it limited his attack. But hey, from here on out, no Tevin Farmer slandered will be tolerated. That man is a warrior. To be able to hurt his hand early in the fight and be able to go the rest of the fight, making competitive to the point where Zepeda won a majority decision and it wasn't like a landslide unanimous decision victory. Dog, Tevin is, we gotta put some respect on that man's name, dog, because that's straight adrenaline that got him through that. So who knows how bad the punishment is as far as the damage. Maybe we'll find out. But for Tevin to hurt his hand early in the fight and then go the rest of the fight while still throwing that hand a couple times, man. So hey, that fight was, it was a good fight. William Zepeda, he did end up getting the majority decision, as we said, over Tevin Farmer. But, Tevin, when you talk about leaving it all in the ring, that's exactly what he did, man. He couldn't give anymore. Now, at the end, he was visibly upset. He did say that he got robbed. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Did Tevin Farmer get robbed? Or do y'all feel like Zepeda, should have won that fight? And let me know what y'all think too. I know it's most likely not gonna happen. Would y'all see it a third time? I've been debating on that, y'all, because on one side it's like we had that close first fight. Tevin hurts his hand, but it's still a close fight. So there's still some that unknown. So that's one aspect I'm looking at. Now the other aspect is like they've already fought 2 times. You know what I mean? Like they already fought twice. It was 2 really good fights. So now it's time for Zepeda to move on to a world title opportunity, which is the path that he was on until Tevin Farmer came in and kind of derailed that for a second. So I'm torn, y'all. So let me know in the comment section, how y'all feel. What do y'all want to see a third time, or or not? But either way, Zepeda he's either gonna get maybe Tevin Farmer, which I doubt, or he could be looking at Shakur Stevenson. So we'll see. But it says a lot about Tevin Farmer, though, the fact that he was able to hang in there the way he did. I know, it seemed like a lot of the Mexican fans, they were pushing for that knockout. It seemed like when Zepeda was getting some momentum, working towards a knockout, the fans were really rallying behind him. But Farmer would battle right back. So it's just another knock on Farmer's Farmer's belt. So Zepeda did what he had to do. So let's not take that away from him, right? Zepeda did what he had to do. He handled businesses on the bigger and better things for him. So Shout out to both men though for an amazing fight. It was all action packed, which is what we anticipated, which is what we got. So yeah, shout out to both men. Shout out to Zepeda for the next step. And I know Tevin said he's gonna see what's next. I think that's his 8th loss, but it seems like he's still competitive in a competitive division. So I hope he stays around, whether it's maybe fluctuating in weight or not. But Tevin Farmer, there's definitely a place for Tevin Farmer in boxing. People with that kind of just warrior mentality, because that's what the fans flock to, because it's one of those things now. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. The fans, you gained a bunch of fans. And I think Tevin Farmer gained a bunch of fans. William Zepeda, he, made a stamp on the rematch. So like we said, on the bigger and better things for him. So we'll see what happens with both of those. So whatever news drops with both of those gentlemen, we'll make sure we keep all the social media channels updated, so that way you stay locked in on everything up to date, because that's what we do around here. Anything boxing, y'all know where to go. Y'all, we making it work over here. So I appreciate you all so very much. As I say every video, I really do. Thank you all so much. And until the next time, peace.